This isn't a story about gods, it's an ancient blueprint for your own brain. Let's decode this. The science is clear. What does this mean for our biology? Long before the first pyramid touched the sky, before the world knew the language of modern science, there was a presence. A silent scientist who sat amidst the shifting snows of the Himalayas. He didn't come to start a religion. He came as a rebel, a master of human engineering who decoded the very fabric of our existence when humanity was still in its infancy. For 15,000 years, his identity has been shrouded in mystery. But today, we peel back the layers of time to meet the source, the first yogi. But what if his story isn't about gods, it is about your brain? Adiyogi, the architect of the human manual. To understand him, we must decode the human systems hidden in his symbols. The serpent, it is the mastery of the primitive brain, the amygdala. The primal master wears his fear as an ornament, showing us that the autonomic nervous system can be tamed. If you could neutralize the poison of your own ego, what version of yourself would finally emerge? The Crescent Moon, representing the mastery of cognitive time and the lunar cycles of the mind. Logic is a brilliant servant, but a terrible master. Are you wearing your mind, or is your mind wearing you? Modern chronobiology reveals that human neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine fluctuate in sync with lunar cycles, directly impacting emotional stability and cognitive depth. The ancients knew that a mind untamed by logic drifts like the tides. Look at your own thought patterns. Are you consciously directing your mind, or is your biology wearing you? The third eye, the activation of the pineal gland. Two eyes give you sight. The third eye gives you strategic insight. It is the incineration of illusion. The Ganga, the flow of consciousness from the first yogi's matted hair. It is the ultimate metaphor for clean mental bandwidth. Modern neuroscience proves that when your internal neural channels are purified of psychological noise, your brain enters a hyper-focused flow state, shooting alpha waves to prime your cognitive hardware for absolute high-performance deployment. Mount Kailash, the unshakable geometric axis of absolute stability. In a universe ruled by chaotic movement and constant digital overstimulation, your execution can only scale as deep as your foundational stillness allows. To conquer external turbulence, you must first architect an internal center of gravity. The Himalayas, the strategic blueprint of biological isolation. The primal master utilized this profound silence to completely eliminate environmental interference. Modern cognitive research confirms that strategic isolation is the ultimate hack to deep work. allowing the brain to rewire its perception without distraction. Neurotheology reveals that when a practitioner isolates their senses in deep meditation, the parietal lobe, the part of the brain responsible for creating the distinction between self and the universe, completely shuts down. The boundaries of the physical body dissolve. This is the literal biological experience of infinity. When the first yogi sat in absolute isolation, he was resetting the human neural network to perceive the entire cosmos as an extension of his own nervous system. Ardhanarishwar, the union of masculine and feminine energies, the perfect balance of direction and creation. If you balanced your cold logic with your divine intuition, what masterpiece could you architect? The Trishul, the three dimensions of life, logic, creativity, and consciousness, the roadmap to a high-performance existence. This triple force matches the exact architecture of human neural biology. The left and right prongs represent the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems, the forces of action and rest. But it is the central prong, Sushumna, that represents absolute unified awareness. When these internal dualities melt into the center, human potential ceases to be accidental. You move from the chaos of survival into the alignment of a creator. Is this just a legend, or is there biological proof? Modern science is only now catching up. Look at molecular water memory. Research proves that quantum frequencies can reshape water into perfect geometric crystals. If frequencies can reshape water and you are 70% water, what is your inner dialogue doing to your cellular biology right now? Look at the pineal gland, what the ancients called the third eye. Modern neuroscience recognizes as the biological bridge to higher perception. When the pineal gland is fully stimulated through precise geometric and vibrational practices, it synthesizes powerful endogenous neurochemicals like melatonin and dimethyltryptamine. This shifts the brain's operating system from standard survival mode into high vibrational awareness. From the pyramids of Giza to the Mayan temples, the same 112-based mathematical code and the golden ratio appear globally. This was the original blueprint of ancient intelligence. Look at the mathematics of the cosmic cycles. The number 108 resonates through the distance between the Earth, Sun, and Moon. The ancients embedded this exact cosmic frequency into their chanting beads and temple architecture, aligning human biorhythms with planetary mechanics. Modern quantum biology suggests that these geometric alignments act as an energetic antenna. By tuning into these precise mathematical coordinates, you are literally downloading spatial data into your DNA, triggering a massive upgrade in human cognitive processing. The first yogi delivered 112 algorithms to hack your biological hardware. These were not commandments, but precise methods to rewire human consciousness. To ensure this optimal evolution reached everyone, he sent the Saptarishis to the 7 corners of the earth. This was a global mission, a legacy of intelligence that predates every known civilization. The age of information is over. The age of transformation is here. Most people will return to the noise of the ordinary world, but you are here because you are ready to reclaim your original software. Breathe and feel this inner peace. Let the silence speak. The first yogi provided 112 algorithms to upgrade human consciousness, but the modern world is designed to keep you in the noise. To help you implement the stillness we discussed today, I have curated a 7-day Stoic Reset workbook. It is an actionable system to reclaim your mental bandwidth and align your biology for high performance. It is completely free. You can find the link in the description to start your architecture of peace today. If you seek to join the elite circle of visionary architects, then you belong here with us. Subscribe to the Wisdom Atlas and activate your legacy. Don't just watch the future, architect it. Stay visionary, stay eternal.